Tom McShea, I love raiding tombs. In fact, this time last year, I spent a large portion of my time raiding tombs. But apparently, there's a definitive way to raid tombs.
It's a thing.
And it's just come out
Yes.
Officially, although apparently it got leaked a bit.
A little bit.
So tell me, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition on the PS4 and Xbox One. If I've played Tomb Raider already, why should I play this one?
Have you played all of Tomb Raider?
I completed Tomb Raider.
So
I didn't play much multiplayer though.
You're in luck.
Okay.
Definitive Edition has more maps.
Okay.
And multiplayer skins for people like you who do not care about the multiplayer stuff. It also has like new outfits for Lara Croft in the single player. Lara Croft, I should say. And it has one new tomb.
Okay. These are the optional side questy tombs.
So it has all the DLC except for like a character specific Xbox 360 character.
Okay.
That's the only thing you're not going to get. So it has all that stuff, but really it's the same game because nobody cares about the multiplayer, and a couple of Lara skins doesn't really change much.
So the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions that came out last year, they looked great.
Oh, they do.
And then a couple of months ago, we had the PC version came out, which had all the Tress effects and all that stuff. So graphically, is there much of a other reason to buy this on a next-gen console?
It looks gorgeous. It's probably the best looking game that I've seen on the next-gen consoles. But no, it's a game that already looked gorgeous. Like it's there's more polygons, and I guess there's a what are the terms? Bit mapping?
Sure.
I'll say bit mapping.
Sure.
So there's stuff like that, but it's like it's not going to
appreciably
change your experience. Like, 'cause it's a great looking game regardless. So it's weird because I absolutely love this game, but I just can't recommend the Definitive Edition if you played last year's game.
Is it not one of those games that's kind of inherently fun maybe to replay?
Oh, so that's the thing. That is the thing, because I loved replaying it, and everybody comes to my desk like, oh, I played it last year, but I want to play it again.
Yeah.
So it is kind of like that, but it's like, do you want to shell out another $60 for that? Well, there's nothing else to buy in the Xbox One and the PS4, so I guess you can do a lot worse.
You got to justify it somehow.
I know. So it's totally the game that everybody needs to play.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to play one of the 5 versions of Tomb Raider. And I don't really care which one you play because you're going to have the same basic experience no matter where you are.
Is there anything in terms of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4's like functionality outside of the game that might make it better, like in terms of the technology that's in those consoles? Does it change it at all?
That's a good question. So it looks better on the PS4. Better frame rate, probably better textures and stuff. But it looks slightly better on the PS4. So if you want the best graphics, that's the one. Both of them, if you plug into their cameras, Kinect and PSI respectively, there's voice commands.
Oh, really?
Which I didn't ask for this.
Nobody did.
But if you say map, or if, for instance, Sean McInnes wants to grief you and say map when you're playing, a map will appear.
Right.
Or you can hit a button.
Finally.
For a map.
Is that the only voice command?
No, you can switch weapons and you can switch like
shotgun.
But it's like I can hit. If you really like that stuff, it totally works perfectly.
Can you shout gratuitous death scene and it just spawns one of Lara gets pulls her head like anywhere in the game?
Nothing will top in Halo Anniversary Edition where you could change the resolution by speaking.
No.
And it was the best way to
Can you do that in Tomb Raider Definitive Edition?
Can't do
that. That's a damn shame.
So it's I mean it's kind of weird. It's $60. It feels like it should be a $40 game, but whatever. It's awesome.
What about folks who own an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4 have never played Tomb Raider? Do you think this is one of the games that they probably should own on the system?
100%. Like, what are you doing if you don't? Why do you own the system if you're not going to play Tomb Raider? Because it's a great showcase for like what they could do visually, and it's just super fun.
Awesome. Thanks very much for your time, Tom.
Thank you.
And anyone who wants to pick up Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, it's available in the stores right now.